Hello there, all my warm and compassionate Pisces and Pisces rising. Welcome to your general forecast for May through June. We have an exciting Earth grand trine, and Earth warms and adds stability to water. It's growth oriented and it just mixes very well with you. So where's the energy for you this month? Now, your rulers are both Jupiter and Neptune. Your ruler Neptune has been in your first house, has been in your sign, and it's it's natural placement, bringing you just this romance, this dreamy quality about you. And your secondary ruler Jupiter is going to be going direct. You've had it blessing your health of relationships and people that you're meeting. This is all of your clients, and it's going to be going direct on May the 9th. So whatever reassessment that's been going on in your relationship zone, that can move forward when it goes direct on May the 9th. So that's very good. But you've got this grand trine going on between houses that are important for social and communicative qualities. So the new moon is happening in your third house. The third house represents everything that deals with your ability to communicate, neighborhood events, something going on just around you, maybe short distance travel, and information, new ideas, the way you speak, the way you think, your ability to, maybe you're writing something or have a chance to publish something new or do a speech, and or you're working on a new campaign that has to do with your social media, because that's all of this techie kind of reaching out in quick ways to people. And it's it's really working in a nice flow. So despite the fact that we have all these retrograde planets which are slowing us down, making us take more time, which is great because we're supposed to be getting it right. So we're supposed to be cleaning up some things and getting deeper and making some corrections where they need to be made. Right now we've got this Sun Pluto trine, so that's beautiful for just being able to have strength in growth of what is important to you, because that's what Taurus is about. Taurus is about what what I care most about, and what I have to offer, what my talents are, without anything. When I'm just standing naked without anything, I have talents that no one can take away. This is Taurus. And how do I go about getting paid for what you're worth, kind of thing, because Tauruses are great at that as well. So we have in your third house all of that going on. Venus is there as well. So any dealings that you have with your neighbors or in your neighborhood, that's pleasant at that time. Wherever Venus is, it brings pleasantry, and it's in a nice aspect to your sun sign. When it's in a sextile like this, it brings opportunity. So definitely get out and communicate. It'll bring opportunity to what you're personally trying to bring forward. So this week we have a lot of great Venus things going on. Venus is hot to try. It's in your third house, which means if you're doing anything, any events, or you're getting out, you're having discussions with your siblings, or you're making a speech, or you're writing something, great days to do that. Pay attention to the 10th, when you've got a blessing from your own sector of Neptune. And then May the 12th is when we've got Venus in a just powerful trine to Pluto, which is, this is deep transformation, and it's been in their sector that relates to the groups that you're involved with, these networking groups, or the friends that you have. You've been transforming the friend groups that you've been involved with, but it brings you a lot of power. So what you're trying to achieve, that's powerful. On the 13th, we've got Venus with Mercury. So you're being able to speak about what you care about, and so whatever. If you're going to a networking group to get more business, this is a great time. So I love Friday the 13th. It really has a lot of great energy around it. And it is also the first quarter moon with the moon in Leo. Okay, that's just wonderful. First quarter is when we take action, we take a step out. It's like being bold about something. So I love Friday the 13th. This should be really great. So continuing on Continuing on, we've got the sun going into Gemini. The sun goes into your 4th house. Gemini down here on the 20th. So this is what you're getting ready for next month. Next month's new moon is going to bring out issues around the home life, and what you have going on there. But the sun beats it on May the 20th. We go into that area. The full moon on the 21st, followed by the sun opposing Mars on the 22nd, and Mercury going direct, will really be some big play between career, because the full moon is going to bring light to something you started in your career back in December, with the seeds that you planted there. They'll be coming out, so you'll be seeing something comes to fruition. You leave something behind, something completes, or something blossoms, but you have the spotlight being shown there. So this is completion. So there's something going on between home and career life. So these oppositions can bring out aggression and some arguments at times. Pisces is very sweet and caring and compassionate. I mean, doesn't mean that they can't stand up for themselves. I'm just saying they're not necessarily the super aggressive, verbally looking for a fight kind of people. They're looking to help others and to be compassionate and kind. So use this energy to start making some career ambition on that time, because that's where Mars is. Mars is going to sit back into your 9th house, into Scorpio, which is also, it's another water sign, so this is favorable for you if you're definitely born later in the sign of Pisces. May the 22nd through 27th through August the 1st, it's going to stay in Scorpio. It's going to go direct the end of June, but you've got this time to figure out the 9th house. When Mars goes back into the 9th house, you haven't finished with some stuff there. Maybe you've got this continuing education that you need to complete. You're looking to expand your knowledge in some area. Maybe you're dealing again with stuff that's overseas. Maybe there's legal issues, because that's 9th house, so you have to take care of that and go on from there. So be wary of that going around the full moon to the 22nd. On the 24th, we've got Venus going into your 4th house. So when Venus is in your 4th house, it's a time to stay home with your sweetheart, do stuff there, have cookouts, and it's just in time for summer. That's beautiful. Do a little renovation, spruce it up, get some flowers, and it'll be opposing Mars. So the seed that you planted at the beginning of November last year, and this is what we really wanted. It's coming to whatever you planted last November. You're going to see, here's the fruits. This is it. Because Mars goes off and goes and grabs and gets what Venus declares that she wants. And Venus went through a whole lot of stuff last year. She was retrograde in Leo. She was meeting up with Jupiter. And Leo is about heart and creativity and what you want to bring forth that represents you in this deep creative heart sense. So this should be a really blossoming month. By that time, Mercury is direct, and we're moving on further. We've got the last quarter on the 29th, and then we've got Mercury again trining Pluto on the 30th. So whatever negotiations that we are finding ourselves in, we have more clarity so that we can move forward. And then you're getting ready for a really beautiful start to the month of June in your home, because you've got the next new moon there, and we've got Venus joining the sun. Venus joining the sun below the horizon it's an amazing time for everyone, because we have this seed that we have a realization about, that we get to nurture and bring forth into wholeness. And that's that whole Venus cycle. So my fabulous Aquarians, have a wonderful May into June, and reach out to me personally for a consultation that involves your own chart, your own timing. And I'm very grateful for you spending time with me and allowing me to share my passion.